What's going on YouTube? Just want to go over my equipment setup. That's my the side of the truck there. It's not really a truck, it's more like a ute. This is what I use to work every day. You can see here all the stuff. That's my edger there with the catcher. That's my brand new HRX 217 HYA lawnmower. Brand new, literally hasn't been used yet. I've only done a few little things around the yard here, but hasn't done a job yet. Can't wait to get that out. I'll tell you why I've recently purchased that in another video, but we'll save that for another day. That's my Echo blower, PB2155. Does the job, wasn't too expensive. This are my two Echo edges, trimmers, whatever you want to call them. They're both SRM 235 ESs. The one here on the outside, that's a newer one. This is the older one, that's what I use as my backup. This one here's got a speed feed head, so good. I'll do another video too on that, on how good they are to reline them and get going again. Really fast and time efficient. Bump feed head, does the job. So my trailer is actually one of my best assets of the business. I carry just about everything in that. As you can see there, it's got a side toolbox, which I fit one line trimmer in, and a blower there on the side. But as you can see, I've got other bits and pieces there, and there's a fair bit of room in there if I ever need to put anything more. This is the back of my trailer, inside it, and here's what goes in it. This thing is the money maker. This is a Hustler Mini Z. She's done a few hours, as you can see. She's pretty rough. Done just under 1200 hours. Does the job though. Just had a little bit of a rebuild. First major. See there, it's only a 36-inch deck, which I think is quite good, because I can get into a lot of yards that people with the bigger machines, 42s, 46s. They can't get into the back gates like I can on this 36, and so what if it takes me a little bit longer to do? I get the job done on the 36, and I spend a lot less time push mowing. Gets the job done a lot quicker. You can see here the signage on the side of the truck, on the trailer. Sorry, I don't have too much there. It's not very big, but you can see it when you get nice and close there. What it is, or not. The camera doesn't show it that well, but that's the trailer, the Hustler. On the back of the ute, I've got a toolbox here. It's just a bit over 1 metre long. It's amazing actually what I can fit in here. I've got a backup steel blower. Then I've got more Echo stuff. I've got an Echo hedger just here. I've got an Echo chainsaw down there. That's only a 14-inch bar. It's an overhand model, so you can sort of use it with one hand. Then I've got a Rover power head there for my pole saw, which again, that gets a lot of use when I'm doing my gardening jobs and things like that. Other bits and pieces, got my line, bit of rope, some glyphosate. That's what I use for my weed killing stuff, which I'll show you what I use for that now. Just a little note to always carry a mattock with me. That is one of the best things, one of the best tools you can carry, as far as if you ever need to weed a garden, you can do anything with that. You can chop a tree down nearly with it. Back of the ute, baby seat, of course. There's a few guys out there that are in the same position as I am. This here is a backpack sprayer. It's a Solo. You can see there, Solo 425D. Really good. Carries 15 litres. Pretty comfortable. The spray is really good. They're a really good quality product. There, just got some gloves and zip ties and other bits and pieces that I might need, just sort of spare stuff and whatever. I've got a spare speed feed head there if I ever need it. Down there I've got jacket, wet weather gear. There's some shin guards too, which I've never used, which I'm sort of looking forward to summer to use them. Jumper there, sometimes need that in the mornings, but it never lasts long. And then just a little toolbox there. That's the front. Nothing too fancy, pretty old. Done nearly just over 200,000 k's this car, but does the job. That's my gear there. I have made a couple of small modifications to the trailer. First one was that. That's just to hold the mower in place so it doesn't roll all over the place. And then just a tarp over the top to protect it. I'm not quite lucky enough yet to be able to house my stuff inside, so I always make sure I've got a tarp over my gear and you know, try and look after it as best I can so it doesn't get rained on and whatever else. Just a couple of jerry cans on the front. That's the 2-stroke there. Then you got your petrol premium unleaded there. Alright, that's all my gear. That's what I use to make the money. Thanks guys.